Chris, Stories from a Bar's birthday picks, Masters of the Universe, and Mortal Kombat 2. So, yeah. Yes.
I
Right,
have
that
the
part.
power. It's not working because my son turned it off. It's still not working. I don't know what's going on.
I was so confused. I saw Idris Elba was in this, and I thought he was going to be He-Man. Sounds just like the guy in the movie.
No, shut it off. I'm done. I'll play with my sword on my own time. And as you can see, the door's missing on Grayskull, so
Yeah. Were you playing with your sword when that happened?
It's the only one big enough.
It's kind of deep to get in there, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted a Grayskull fleshlight.
Oh.
Hey, there you go. You got one. Happy for you. Well, let's kick this off, though, gents. What do you guys want to... Oh, it's your birthday picks.
Yeah, happy birthday. 2
Thank
weeks
you.
ago.
Yeah.
A week ago. Wait, when?
Last Friday?
Friday, right?
Yeah.
Last Friday.
Happy belated.
I say let's do Masters of the Universe first because we'll probably refer back to Mortal Kombat 1 and all that fun stuff.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
There he is.
Is he joining?
Yeah, he's here.
Sir.
No.
There he is.
Son of a bitch.
Wait. I just came here to do this.
James. Okay. Now you are getting
Wow.
the Punishment movie now. I said if you got on here, you didn't have to watch the Punishment movie.
Really?
The
Yes.
Patriot, yep. But you literally
You flipped me off.
up
You're doing the
as soon as
Punishment
you
movie
got-
now. I'm not sticking
Well,
to
that's
that.
swearing. Because you guys have the whole swearing thing.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, you did. You just swooped off.
Oh, all right. I'll see you guys.
Why? What do you mean I see you guys? You're still getting punishment.
So he jumped on for 30 seconds, got a punishment movie, and then left.
Come
No,
on.
I'm mad. I'm getting a punishment movie. I'm going to leave now.
You cursed.
You did.
That was your fault. You shouldn't have get.
Hey.
I actually offered you, even though you were off.
You
not
cursed
watching.
all the deaf people out there.
Hey.
What
that
did I
was-
say? What did I say? If he shows up, I'm not
No,
going to make him watch it.
he literally
And then
said if he
flipped us
shows
off.
up, I'll watch
Well,
the Punishment movie by myself.
I'm not psychic. And that was
Give
a
it 5
bit.
seconds before you flip us off.
That was a bit.
The only guy I know just jumps up and completely obliterates the rules.
It was a bit. At the end, bite my A.
It's a bite.
Well, you can swear now. You already
Wasted no time.
Listen, guys.
don't feel bad. Your father did it earlier too. Within like the
I had a
first 10
long
minutes.
day, man.
You had a long, good day. You went and saw a movie.
Yeah, but it's mentally exhausting.
Oh, dude, listen.
All that sitting?
Listen.
Yeah, no, all that constant. Got to do something.
Can I ask you something?
Fun.
How much did you have rocket out of your butt last night in your mouth? Nothing?
Nope.
Shut up about exhausted.
Yeah,
I didn't want to do this. I want
you're
to sleep.
faking it. Then you felt bad. It was a guilt trip.
No, I told myself if I go to the movie today, I'm going to do the show. And I did go to the movie, and it was tough.
Huh? Did you stop by CVS and get some diapers?
I don't have a sexy assistant to carry my diaper bag, dude, with the nuclear codes. You know that. Come on.
Holy.
How was the comedy show?
It was good. It was
Who'd
funny.
you see?
Dan Soder.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said you were seeing Dan Soder. He's not. Listen, he's no Johnny Sturdivant, but. And I'm not mocking.
Nice.
You know, and then I this morning I went seen Odyssey.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't tell us what you thought, but what did you think? Like, just give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. All right.
Yep.
Usually
Doing
Jim
that one
takes
next
everything.
week. He does. He does.
I always loved that story. That's like one of the books I actually read in my lifetime.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Because
I want to. I do want to watch.
people.
That's why he was reading it.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a gun.
Oh man, that'd be interesting to watch next week though.
Mostly white people.
The Odyssey.
All right.
But kicking off with Masters of the Universe. So
Wait, we're starting with He-Man?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Why?
I don't know, because some reason I thought He-Man would be second.
no, listen, it's not. It was
I
not your
thought,
birthday pick.
I thought you were going to nerd out, Mick.
Dude, I feel like crap. I did. I have my sword. I put Grayskull over here. Like, come on,
You
dude.
did. You missed it.
No, I mean when we talk about it, I thought you were going to nerd out and go deep, like start talking a lot about it.
But anyways,
we haven't started yet. You came on and started.
Hey,
bitching
listen.
on it.
For one, I had a couple drinks. I'm high as fuck. This wasn't planned, so my brain's trying to catch up.
You're a silly goose.
And you already got a punishment, so you
And I
can
got
say
a
whatever you
punishment.
want.
That's just because my brain didn't catch up.
Smack myself in the face.
now
But anyways, how you all guys doing? How was your day?
Been better.
pretty good, pretty good. Kind of a chill day, honestly. Just kind
Tired of
of.
dealing with you.
I got a milkshake from Cookout not too long ago. That was good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wait,
but-
there's a place called Cookout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Really?
The cheese bites are really good. The white cheddar cheese bites. They're like.
Oh, yeah,
mini
you said
little-
cheese.
Why's it got to be white cheddar?
I don't know. It's their fucking menu.
Because white is right.
They have everything.
I like it aged. I like mine fine aged. You know.
When it comes to cheese, white
60
is right.
milkshakes they have, like 60 different types of milkshakes, and they make like all types of cookout food. It's good. It's, and it's
Damn.
pretty.
I'm jealous.
It's like affordable.
Come on,
Is there
Aaron.
one in Virginia, Mick?
Yeah, I got one in next town over.
There you go.
Nice.
Road trip. Let's go, Aaron.
Yeah,
Shut
like
this down.
you can get a whole plate, like fries, a burger or chicken sandwich or hot dogs or whatever, and then another side. And then if you want your shake, I usually spend like $21 to $22 for two people to eat.
That's not
That's-
bad.
That's including the shakes. You know what I mean? Where most places it's like $10 just for the shakes.
Yeah, and legit.
Yes.
Like I will back that up. It really is affordable eating. We went to McDonald's today, which I didn't eat anything. My wife didn't eat anything, but the kid wanted a couple burgers. I think there was a double cheeseburger meal and a 10-piece chicken nugget meal for kids, mind you.
$40.
$29.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Those used to be dollar menu items.
The Happy Meal I think is like $7.99 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's more money now. It's almost
Fucking
$10.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It really is. It's just
for
disgusting.
a toy that can kill our kid anyway.
If you're serving billions and billions of people, you
Right.
don't need to raise the prices that high.
Especially when
You
you're
don't.
serving people to people.
Yeah. And what are they feeding anyway? Probably poison.
Yep.
Pink goo.
And before they get mad at me, I'm just going to say, listen, another man's food is another man's
Listen,
poison.
Listen.
McDonald,
There are no shenanigans, which has a full kitchen and is on Uber Eats.
because you make everything with pink slime, don't mean I'm going to stop eating you.
Yeah, that's disgusting too.
You're just
Weirdo.
pink on the inside too, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're all pink on the inside.
I'm not eating that
Speak
bullshit.
for yourself. Inside, I'm something different.
But Fade, what do you give Masters of the Universe?
10.
Your rating? Okay.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
Stories?
I'm gonna go 7.
7. Okay.
I enjoyed it. It's fun.
Gamer?
I'm right there with Story 7.
Mick?
Normally, I'd maybe give it like a 8, but I'm gonna give it a 9 because I just brought back my childhood.
That was my problem.
I'll say an 8. I'll say an 8 right now. But
It was just a ton of fun. This movie was and it had a good story. There were some good character arcs. Like, I say like these fun movies, like the Sean Levy movies and stuff. No, this actually had an interesting story. It took different routes. Like you liked all the different characters, and it was pure fun. Except for fuck Jared Leto, but guess what? He had to play Skeletor. He did a good job.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Yeah, let's kind of. Jared Leto was a scumbag before the latest allegations, so I'm just going to when I refer to Skeletor and then how much I enjoyed Skeletor, it is not a reflection on Jared Leto tonight.
What the hell
They
did he
didn't even
do
reflect
again?
on him. His name. He didn't even. He wasn't allowed to show up to the premiere stuff.
They literally he wasn't in any of the promotions or anything like that, which is super weird to begin with.
Yeah.
But I will say Skeletor was one of my favorite parts of this movie. Like at this point,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sure I watched the cartoon. I know I watched the cartoon, but
I
I don't
loved
really
the
remember
cartoon.
any of it.
I love
At
this
this
so
point.
much.
I wanted a little bit more of some type of a throwback to the Skeletor voice because that's really who and what Skeletor is, the voice character that was created that makes us go, oh, that's Skeletor. You know what I mean?
yeah.
but they went a little darker. They went a little more adult.
Well, here's the thing. It still felt like I was watching the cartoon. He was doing his crack, like joking, making everybody
Yeah,
laugh.
those parts. His jokes were funny as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when
And he would. But the thing I liked about it is he didn't have the voice, but he had the verbiage. Like he's like,
Yeah.
"You barbaric boob," you know, and stuff like that. Like that's just so ridiculous for somebody
well,
to say.
like the first time they introduce him and he eventually starts laughing and he raises his fist and no one's joining in with him. And he just stops and he looks around. He's like, when I raise my fist, that's the crescendo.
No, it would like, and he looked cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this was like, I know there was probably a lot of concern how they were going to portray Skeletor, but he looked fucking awesome.
You did.
Yeah. Well, do you want to take it away with the story and what it's about?
No, go ahead.
You're usually the one that does that. For anybody who doesn't know who He-Man is, Masters of the Universe, it is a a world of magic, a world of adventure, things like that. It's a different parallel world, and He-Man gets sent to Earth for protection after Skeletor attacks his home of Grayskull, and for 10 years he's looking for the Sword of Power to get back. When he finally finds it, which I thought was funny as hell.
Side note, he's
how it all
looking for
played
the
out.
power because when he gets sent to Earth, he loses the sword.
Yes, because he's a kid, because he's like 10 years old. But then
Yeah, he let go of it.
He's like 20 years old, and 10 years later, of course. And then, so he goes back to Eternia once they get the sword, and he discovers his roots and like who he is, and he finally finds he's He-Man, and this warrior that can help Eternia kind of defeat Skeletor and his army.
Minions.
And I was here for it. And let me tell you, a live action Battle Cat, I brought a tear to my eye. I love Cringer. Well, Scaredy Cringer is kind of fun. He's funny. He was funny on a cartoon, but I loved Battle Cat when he's in action, and he was in action in this.
Yes, he was.
And one other thing, little spoiler: my boy Orko was there.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah.
So I got everything I needed out of this.
That's what I'm saying. I was sitting. So it reminded me of sitting down, probably like 7, 8 or something, or younger, with my He-Man toys, watching He-Man.
So
I
Tom
love
Levy,
He-Man.
watch this movie and then realize you can tell fan service stories
Yeah.
with stories.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was Travis Knight directed this one. And everybody was just good. Okay, so who do we have? We have Jared Leto as Skeletor. We have Nick Galitzine as He-Man, who I also liked. He was in Sheep Detectives. That's one of my favorite movies of the year this year.
I got to watch that.
It was so. Everybody should watch. It was so good.
Really?
I will say, what I find interesting about Nick, however you say his last name, like literally after he finished filming this, he had to lose like half that weight for
Yeah.
something else.
You had to get back into it for other stuff.
Damn.
Evelyn is played by Alison Brie. She did
Yeah.
a good
Oh,
job.
yeah.
Idris Elba is Man at Arms.
I loved it. I
Between
loved
Trapjaw
Yes.
and him.
Yeah.
Trapjaw was in this, and he looked so friggin' cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Trap
Out Man, Beast Man.
Kristen Wiig voiced the robot.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. She
Which was
finally
fun.
did a good movie in the past 10 years.
What happened to the little wizard guy?
Although those are good.
Doesn't in He-Man isn't there like a little wizard dude?
Oh, the
yes,
Wizard.
Orko. He showed
Yeah,
up at the
Orko.
end.
Yeah.
Oh, he showed up at the end.
Yeah, they did. They did it so nice too, because like when they wrap it up, he does. He pops up and he tells the lesson of the story. Because remember how in the cartoon they used to go and tell you the lesson at the end.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
they did it with Orko, and they
was
showed
awesome.
She-Ra at the end too.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
yes.
missed-
Spoiler.
I
She-Ra.
missed it.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's coming. And Amazon supposedly is going whole hog into this. They are not backing down from, even though it didn't do well, they're going to keep putting them out. They're building a franchise on it. She-Ra's getting a movie. There's going to be a He-Man 2.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to live my whole
and people are
childhood
watching it
again.
on streaming now and saying, this is so good. Why didn't we know about it?
Yeah.
Pay attention. Support it in the theater so it keeps going. That's why movies die.
Yeah.
Yeah, this I agree with the fan service thing and with a good story as well, like you were saying, how they should do it. Kind of like Stories was saying a little bit ago, like I did watch this cartoon, but I wasn't like a diehard like Mick and Fade are, or like they were back in the day for this cartoon. But just seeing certain things and things, like I love the look of Skeletor, like everybody was saying, love the look of Skeletor. I thought that was awesome. I was so happy that they did that so well. And then me and you were on there, video store clerks, maybe like a couple months ago, and we did the original He-Man, and that was my first time seeing that. And
you get your Dolph Lundgren cameo in this one in the gym.
Which was cool.
But that was cool. I was happy to see him, and for him to say "Good
You're
journey,"
in my spot.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, you know, like it exists. I've seen it enough times. It's retired now. I'm never watching it again, but
it was.
I give it to him. And the little nod at the end, because they did a stinger at the end of this, where she goes and gets Skeletor's skull, so alluding to he'll be back, of course. And it's funny because the Masters of the Universe in 1987 was one of the original movies. Not that they didn't exist before, but really set it apart with having one of those stingers where Frank Langella pops back up and says, "I'll be back."
Nice.
It was a nice little nod to both the cartoon and that movie, for sure.
Yeah.
We're really fist in this movie.
So with Jared, with Leto and his bullshit, fuck him. And with them wanting to do more with this, does he get recast? You think?
I think you should, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't give him to a good voice actor. Get the actor. And down was Jared Leto in the mask, and I don't know.
You don't need the person that puts on the costume. You don't need to voice it because you're not going to know who's under the fucking costume anyway.
Oh, it just looks so cool, man.
But
fights.
I had so much fun, man. Even though the CGI or it's AI, Beastman looked awesome.
Yep. Great sequence when he's chasing him down on Earth.
So good.
Oh, dude, what's your favorite part?
I don't know. I'm prepared for this.
Small. This is small, but the fact that Adam as He-Man as Adam works in the fucking HR department.
Yeah,
and it's him on his placard.
Yeah, and he's talking to his boss, who's nicely trying not to fire him, and they refer to Daryl. He's like, "God, I hate Daryl." And then you have Skeletor, like the Flash, where they're fighting, and somehow he gets into He-Man's mind, and he's like, Skeletor walks into the HR department, and he's wearing like the shirt and stuff. He's like, "What is this? Human resources."
Yes.
I'm like,
dude, his dress in every one of those was fun when he's lifting the weights at the he throws it at him.
I don't know. It was just done so well.
Yeah.
Well, first off, and I think this is a deleted scene or a cut part, but my favorite scene is when Prince of Darkness starts playing and they break out of the prison.
Oh yeah.
Prince of Darkness from Highlander. And it works because I was like, this works for this movie in so many ways. But I think what I liked about it is when they start like, the bad smell.
Yep.
I think Skunk Man was supposed to be there, but they cut him out.
Oh,
really? I thought it would, because they started coughing from all the dust and stuff from tearing down the wall.
But a lot of them were like going like this too. So I figured like it was probably maybe they had Skunk Man there, and then there was like a scene that they cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be. That is a speculation.
I say, listen, this is a type of movie where you could put a lot of characters in, like the cartoon that you show his whole lineup, Skeletor's lineup, and at the Snake.
They had Moss Man in there.
But yeah,
R.I.P. Moss Man.
Yeah.
I can't believe they killed off Moss Man.
I know, that's crazy.
I really enjoyed when Adam's making up, like telling his childhood names to the people, like Ram Man, Fisto.
Yeah. Fisto.
And like those are kind of X-rated jokes almost.
Yeah,
the Fisto thing was
I do not fist people. Sure you don't.
One aspect of this, like I liked when it came to that though, is like, well, first off, like the characters that they have, I feel like it was very inventive for its day back in the day. Like Moss Man felt, and like Skunk Man smelled the toy. Mm-hmm. So like to not shy away from certain jokes that fit within that realm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It really, I think it made it enhanced the experience of this movie for me. Mm-hmm. You know, that they really did lay into it and be like, we're not going to shy away from what they looked like and what, you know,
Yep.
what was real in the cartoon.
I agree.
So they did good then, because again, we're not the diehards like that, right? But you even caught up on those little details and stuff like that. So for us, I mean, we were just entertained. We know He-Man, we watched it, we enjoyed, but all those other little things they did for the fans, for people like you know.
Oh, yeah.
And that's something I do like hearing, like, you know, I mean, like, I did enjoy the movie, but like I said, you guys liked it a lot more than I did. I won't say a lot more. And I like how what Gamer was saying, how when it actually does a fan service, it does good with the film, but it also does a fan service with things to where it's like James over here saying that I felt like I was playing with my toys watching this movie. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And that's a real important thing I think films should do, especially when it comes to like this type of genre. But I'm just saying, just in general, like, give you that good feel of whatever it is. I'm sitting down and watching this awesome movie. I'm going to remember this moment. I'm going to remember this moment.
Yep. 90s Mario did not have the same effect.
You're-
We did
yeah,
not want to
you're-
run home and play Super Mario. We were like, what the fuck did we just
What this
watch?
film did,
No.
what this film did for me was maybe want to go back and watch the cartoon because
Do it. I was about to say that. I had an
remember it.
announcement.
Like I wanted to
I
go
bet-
back. Now I
that
kind of
was
want to go
definitely for
back
the
and
ages.
watch the cartoon and then watch this movie again.
I
think
want
this
all
is a
you to
good-
watch at least the first season of He-Man. If
First
you
of all, I
don't,
don't have
I'm
to. I
retiring.
watched all the seasons of
quit.
He-Man, my friend. I remember him. I loved He-Man growing
No,
up.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking about the ones who never seen it.
That and,
Oh, no, I've seen it.
Thundercats.
Oh,
Yeah, those are like two big ones until like you got into the Ghostbusters Ninja Turtles.
Who do you think will win,
Which one?
Rhino or He-Man?
Who? What'd you say?
Thundercats? Isn't it Lionel?
I can't hear you. You sound low.
Lionel?
Lionel.
Yeah. So who do you think will win, him or He-Man, in a fight?
He-Man. He-Man beat Superman, and that's canon.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, He-Man's powerful, and nothing against Lion-O. Lion-O's like, he was smart though. So Lion-O is like a smart leader, and it like really worked out. He was powerful too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, like even everything they did where they're poking at the corny stuff made it better. Like when they're all sitting there with their hands on their hips laughing.
Yeah, like the end of a cartoon.
that was funny.
Yeah, like the end of every
A
cartoon.
joke, and then when he runs away to go and change into He-Man, he's like, "Does he think we don't know?
Yeah.
Let's just stand here and pretend."
That's key, though, man. I think you got to play into that stuff.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like they did it. They poked fun at the corny stuff and made it fun,
Yes.
and they took the other stuff seriously.
Yeah.
You know, they killed Moss Man, and people who love that movie are
No,
like,
you're right, because I like when he's fighting, when He-Man's fighting whatever character has the horns. I don't even know what the name was, and he fucking rips off his horn and fucking,
oh,
you know, stabs him under the jaw, and he goes flying
yeah.
off. I'm like, this got fucking serious, quick.
Yeah.
ripping off what's his name? Ripping off or pulling Trapjaw's jaw down and sticking a bomb in and then jumping
Yeah.
off.
Yo.
Like,
that was awesome.
as much as fun and jokingly as we're talking about some of the scenes, like there's a few scenes in here where you're like, oh fuck,
Uh huh.
like
The fight choreography was good.
yeah.
I enjoyed that.
His fight with Skeletor was great. Like even the emotional aspect where Skeletor comes in, destroys them, takes his parents. Like they pieced together the emotional connection for me to care. While still playing into the cheesy stuff and with great action. And like this was a fine line to balance, and they did it really well.
Yeah.
Agreed. Which, by the way, the cartoon is on Tubi. Season 1 and 2
Is
are.
it on Tubi?
Oh,
I have to.
so-
Yes.
It's also
So-
on Amazon.
I
You
might
can
have
watch
to watch
the whole
it now.
every season on Amazon.
Oh, excellent.
How many seasons are there? So there's more than 2 seasons
It was
total,
like 4
right?
or 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I have to look. Then they tried to remake the show in
Oh, and
Did it do
Netflix.
so hot?
no, not 1987, 1981. Sure.
Netflix did, right?
Yeah.
So Netflix owned the rights to this movie for a while, and that version got canceled in 2023. Before
Well, they put out, like, Kevin Smith did a version. It was a continuation of, actually, James, if you do like it, I actually challenge everybody to watch that. Kevin Smith told a story that continues off of the original cartoon, but it's more for like more for us now, like we can watch it, like there's some serious stuff that goes down in it. Like He-Man and Skeletor die in the first episode.
Oh,
They come back. I won't tell you how, but they'll come back. And Teela finding out that Adam was He-Man, and like she has to deal with that and like everything that's going on since his loss. It's a good story. And then I think they did another one too, and that wasn't as good.
Well, I was reading up on this movie, and honestly, the film development for this one is crazy. So in 2007, the film was going to be called Grayskull. Joel Silver was going to produce. Justin Marks was going to write the script, and it was going to be shot similar to like a 300 style type movie, like the Gerard Butler movie.
I'm glad they didn't do that.
So the film rights transferred to from Warner Brothers in 2007 to Columbia, which was under Sony at the time. In 2009, Netflix got the rights in 2022, so there was a huge gap there where nothing happened. And then finally, Amazon got the rights in May of 24, and then they put this out super quick.
So it is the original cartoon is 2 seasons, but each season is 50 episodes.
Oh yeah, that's
Dear
right.
God.
Yeah,
Okay,
a lot of episodes.
I was going to say.
what'd you say? It's 2 seasons, but 50 episodes each.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I knew there were a lot of episodes, but there's only 2 seasons.
I mean, honestly, that would be like one of those things. Like for me to watch it, it'd probably be one of those things where I'm just like kind of laying down, relaxing, just finding something, just throw it on, and just let it play. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep, and wake up and watch more of it, type of deal. Just to kind of get that, yeah. I think I will go through that.
I mean, it's how it looks today's.
Yeah, are you still challenging everybody to watch 50 episodes of a TV show?
Yep, or I'm quitting.
Or you're quitting?
You gotta watch the first season.
Yeah, this movie was just so much fun from beginning to end. I really like how it was carried. All the characters did a good job. A lot of the characters have really good story arcs. It kind of reminded me of the Ted Lasso effect, where like you have a character named He-Man and they're all fighters and warriors, but they're genuinely trying to work it out as a team, and like he's trying to do positive ways about it and stuff. Like, give him pep talks that I don't know. Like I thought it was an interesting for 2026 realm to take. And it made him more of a good guy in this. Yeah. I mean, if He-Man just showed up and he started beating ass and he was just stern like in an 87 movie, I'm like, cool. You're a good guy because your name's He-Man. But actually, he felt like a good guy, like a superhero.
Yeah, they got his personality because he was like that. He always sees good into somebody.
Yeah.
In the cartoon and shit, you're like, they got that right. Man, I don't know. Like I said, it just like I felt like I was 7 years old.
See, and that's important though, man. Like that's really, really important because for you, James, I could see this being like a feel good movie for you, just where you just throw it back on for whatever, for nostalgic sake, for whatever the case may be. I'm saying nostalgic because you're thinking
I'll
about
watch
the cartoon.
it again.
Yeah, and you're not, and you saying that is saying a lot for me because I know you're someone who you like to watch movies, yes, but you don't always like to watch the same movie over and over, like to repeat a movie. Usually, when you watch a new movie, you're like, I seen it, I'm good. Unless we're reviewing it, but you saying that you'll watch this again that means a lot. That means you really, really, really had like not just really enjoyed it, but like it put you into that feel of this makes me feel good. This is a feel good type of deal. So that's dope. I'm glad that did that for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna. This will be a regular for me. I'll watch this every once in a while, like I do with like lots of movies.
No, would this one be like a once a year or like once every so often for you, Mick?
I'm in the mood for it. Kind of like that. Like after this, like I've been sick all day, so I'm probably going to go up and watch Back to the Future because like that's my feel good favorite movie of all time. But this would be a movie like if I'm just kind of chilling. If it's on TV, I'll put it on. If I'm bored and want to feel good, I'll go with that.
Exactly. That's how I'm going to treat it. Like if I like lay down, I'm like I just want to watch something feel good and just put He-Man on and.
But like that's why I watch so many different types of movies that it. Like they can get depressing sometimes. So then that's why my feel good go-tos are always like when I'm down for, and this is a good one for that.
Hell yeah. It is. I would watch it again. I'd definitely watch it again. I'll probably watch it a few more times, but I didn't get those same vibes you two did, but I love that for you guys though. But I would definitely watch this again. It's definitely worth another watch.
This, like I said, this made me want to go back and rewatch the cartoon series. Like I know I watched it as a kid, but He-Man didn't stand out to me as a kid as one of my favorite characters at the time. So maybe I just kind of watched it in passing. But I really enjoyed the balance of Adam's character, that like the naivety and like the good naturedness versus him realizing what he needs to do to fight Skeletor and save. Like where he's first, like when you first meet him, he's telling this, like he's given the overview of his life and what happened to Eternia, and then you find out he's on a date with a girl.
Yeah, it's just made me laugh. I'm like, yo.
And she's like, this dude's insane.
Yeah.
Like from that point on, I'm like, okay, I'm into this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know.
That was great. That was great.
They just balanced this between his Eternia life and what's going on there, and him in a real world working in a fucking HR department.
I do want to point out to people when I say this, like I gave it a high score because of the fun and how it makes me feel and stuff like that. I do realize there's a lot of plot holes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, who raised them?
I was about to say that. I was about to say that.
Who raised that kid?
There's literally
and
no
still
reference.
Believed in what he believed in.
Yeah, there's literally no reference to that.
Yeah, that's not important though. Not with He-Man.
No, but like even when
But I get
watch
it, though.
Back to the Future, there's plot holes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I enjoy it and it's fun. I wouldn't put this on the same level, but it is just a really fun time. It's a good movie.
This is what I was looking for when I picked this movie. It's a fun watch. There's fun action. There's goofiness. There's a emotional story behind it that you feel good about.
yeah.
This was what I would hoped it would be when I went to when I watched this movie. Is the best I can say.
Another cool thing about this too was I watched this with my wife. She was a fan of He-Man. She was a fan of She-Ra, so she really, really had a good time with this movie as well. And next time,
We gotta hang out.
Well, I mean,
I
we'll
love
talk
her
off.
even more. I love her even more now.
We'll talk off the scene, but that cheese thing that I sent you.
Oh, me and my wife already said she's down, so we're good.
She said the same
come over
thing.
to Shenanigans, the sponsor of the Scene Snobs. They're doing a cheese night where you get to eat cheese off the stage.
Cheese and fish.
Oh yeah, we're
Directly
definitely not doing. I ain't going there for no damn cheese
Great gentlemen's
or
club
fish.
with great entertainment, and everybody should go.
Still waiting on that T-shirt.
I will be there August 11th through the 13th.
Yeah, I was on in the lab when he ordered them.
Yeah.
So shut up, you barbaric boob. You
Barbaric
inconsiderate nincompoop.
I'll just say I hope there's a sequel to this, and
Me
I
too.
hope they keep the franchise going.
Oh, there's gonna be. There's definitely gonna be. And this is something-
they said that. Like Amazon is whole hog going into this. Like they want to make, like She-Ra's getting a movie. He-Man 2's already almost there. I think they're doing a TV show. They are legit, like, because it's all franchise now. That's what everybody wants to do.
Yeah.
So, and fine, I'm at the point after Marvel where it's like, make your franchises, I'll watch what I want to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yep.
Exactly. Do you
I'm
think
down
this would have
for
been
She-Ra.
better? You said you're not?
I'm down for it. Yeah.
Oh, I
She-Ra's-
thought you said I'm
She-Ra's
not
awesome.
down for She-Ra. I was about to say, damn, Nick, you were real. That was real.
No,
strong.
listen, I want him to do a She-Ra movie. I want him to do a She-Ra movie, and then I want her to find Eternia again, and then I want them to get together, and I want a live action, full on, lots of money into it, She-Ra and He-Man
Porn.
Christmas special.
Christmas special.
Yeah, man, that's a great one from back in the day.
Interesting. I mean,
My wife got
I'm gonna watch what
excited
they're
too.
putting out.
I used to
When
watch
She-Ra
She-Ra
popped
too.
up,
It
she
used to
got
be right
excited. I
after
didn't realize she
man.
liked her.
Oh yeah, she was excited about that. The whole thing. She was like, I used to have the toys because so with my wife, she grew up with all her older cousins were boys, so that's just what it was as far as the certain cartoons that they were watching, this, that, and the third, and that was one of them. But yeah, She-Ra, so
will stay in here.
that was dope though. I thought that was dope.
Boom. Grayskull's carrying my sword.
There you go.
Nice. That's where it's supposed
James
to be.
usually does, but whatever.
That's
No, I'll use it.
Yeah,
you no longer have the power.
I got the power bottom.
Wow.
Oh man.
took it too far.
Oh.
Yep. Why not?
Oh,
That's,
man.
hey, welcome. I'm here.
Before we move on to Mortal Kombat 2, does anybody have anything else they want to say about this film?
I mean, I can talk about this one for a long time.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
No, go check it out.
I'll put part 2 episodes and shit.
I did an hour-long episode with Casey reviewing this, so like we get really in depth. Go ahead and check that out if you want more from me.
Well, this was fun, and I'd recommend it to anybody that hasn't watched it. As something
definitely
fun
check it
to
out.
watch,
Yep.
Definitely check it out. Definitely check it out.
especially if you have kids now.
Yeah, even if you don't, but I think I'm gonna check out I'll go back and watch the cartoon again, and maybe check this movie out
Well,
again.
like the biggest compliment I can give something, I feel like these days is, particularly in this case, if it's based off something that existed in the past, is this makes me want to go back and watch what led to this, and that's what this movie does. It makes me want to go back and watch the cartoon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna watch the previous movie out of curiosity.
Oh, good luck, buddy.
Have you never seen it?
No,
It's bad.
no.
I'll say this: that movie is so bad, it's worth being a punishment movie. That movie is terrible.
Like I said,
True.
like I'm sure I watched the cartoon, but He-Man didn't. I just wasn't.
Yeah.
Didn't pull me in as a kid.
I get that.
Like honestly, I think my biggest thing as a kid, I remember having Ninja Turtles action
You're a little
figures.
younger than us, right? How old are you?
Oh, he's my age, 43.
I'm 43 now.
How the hell do you? That's way later. Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters came like in '86.
I was born in
83 to '85.
Yeah, I know. I was born in 83 too.
Thundercats? That's okay. I'm okay with it.
I gotta rewatch. I'm sure I watched the Thundercats too, but
No, I watched
have to
Thundercats. I
rewatch
watched
it.
all that shit.
I mean, of course we did. We were kids. It was all,
Yeah.
all about.
I lived in front of a TV.
Yeah, that was our babysitter.
Yeah, exactly.
It really was.
You know,
Get home
really
from
was.
school. Get home from school and turn on the TV.
that's it.
Yeah.
With snack, just sit there all fucking.
But I mean,
5 hours.
shit. A lot of the really good cartoons, you go home and boom, it was what 3:30. Boom, here come
Perfect
these cartoons.
lineup,
You're
man.
getting on.
Disney Afternoon.
Mhm.
Tailspin,
Or
baby.
Fox Kids,
Love
fucking
Tailspin, one of my
Power
favorite
Rangers right
cartoons
at
ever.
3 o'clock.
Oh,
All kinds of stuff. All kinds, which is great. Which is great.
Animaniacs, Batman Beyond. Fucking
Yeah, dude. Well, that's new. See, that's what I'm saying. You're like younger. You're up in 2000s.
no, 2000. No,
wait, didn't that come out in 2000? Wait.
96,
Batman-
95.
90.
something like
I think Batman Beyond was 99.
Oh, okay.
that. 90,
Well, close.
Right?
98,
Oh.
99, something like that for that.
I was close.
Yeah, you're trying. You're reaching. It's okay. We'll allow it.
When it came to the older stuff, we was always all the old Hanna-Barberas. We were always all the Wacky Racers and
Yep.
Speed Racers.
Speed Racer. Yep.
Fucking Grape Ape and Hong Kong Fooey and shit. Fucking
Oh,
Mr.
man.
Magoo. And
Yeah.
then we got into fucking Transformers and Centurions and fucking the Justice Friends and all
We
that.
had
other shit.
we had a lot of really just awesome stuff to watch back in the
Yeah,
day.
no. Now these
Fuck
days, the
Super Friends,
cartoons
by
and
the
shit, you're
way.
like,
Seriously.
Fuck Super Friends.
Super Friends
I
was
hate
retarded.
the Wonder Twins. That's the reason I can't stand that show. The Wonder Twins are the biggest abomination to creativity ever.
they're incest, aren't they?
I know.
Bro, even Robot Chicken made fun of them. I think fucking Celebrity Deathmatch made fun of them.
Oh,
like,
Family Guy did.
Yeah,
And it was,
100%.
I hate the Wonder Twins.
Oh
They
yeah,
showed up
Family
on
Guy did.
Smallville once, and I was like, really?
I don't like
Not a
them
fun
either.
callback.
I don't like
Get rid
them.
of
They're
them.
not exciting at all. I don't give a shit. They touch rings and rub each other's asses. Huh?
just another version of Shazam, just with one more mechanic.
Wish Celebrity Deathmatch was still a thing. That was
yeah, I
Me
know. That
too.
shit is so
They
fun.
should
Yeah,
bring
but like
that
in
back.
live action.
Yeah, yeah.
They should bring that back.
Oh, in real life.
on the front lawn of the White House.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we got the ring. Why not?
Yeah.
Listen,
Trump should just start picking like the celebrities he hates the most, and then make them fight.
That lawn is dead anyway.
Imagine he starts doing that for pardons.
Oh my god!
that would be wild.
Oh,
The turkey
That's
gets
so
one.
dystopian.
The turkey gets the free pass. Everybody else got to fight to the death.
Oh god!
That would
fighting
be
for
wild.
pardons.
All right. Well, speaking
The,
of
the
fighting
worst
for
part
women,
is that would
Yeah,
that would
speaking of
absolutely
fighting.
draw an audience and money.
Are we getting another Fight Club? By the way, I saw a weird ad.
I seen that too, where they're going to remake it.
They might. They made a graphic novel on it. I think he wrote
Oh,
another
wow.
book for it. I didn't read the sequel. I like the movie. I think no, I'm sorry. take it back. I'm not a big fan of the movie, but I'm not a big fan of the movie because of the fan reception. Because I'm like, this is an interesting movie the way he made it, and nobody seems to get it. Everybody's like, he's so cool. I'm like, what are you talking about?
He's fucking schizophrenic.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Psychopath.
Yep.
And you know what I love about that, and I never thought about, and I should go back and rewatch it, but Helena Bonham Carter's character in that, I never realized, or I just never really thought about it. No wonder she was treating Ed Norton's character like shit, because he treated her like shit.
Right.
It was Brad Pitt's character, Tyler Durden, that was like treating her lovingly and caringly. You know, so she didn't know who she was going to get at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
No. Anyway, spoiler alert. For
Mortal Kombat.
26-year-old movie.
Speaking of Fight Club,
27-year-old.
Hell yeah.
So, Fade, what do you give Mortal Kombat?
This was fun too.
Mortal Kombat 2. I'm not doing it.
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah, I had fun with this one too.
Yeah.
Stories.
I think I'm gonna give this one a 7 too. This was good. I like this was tournament based. Like they threw in the actual 2D shots of the fighters in their environments and stuff, which was fucking awesome. This is what we wanted.
They had the spike pit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, it was fucking
So many callbacks for the game. Well,
Hell yeah.
How about you, gamer? What do you give this one?
I'm a little torn on this one. Although I had a good time, and it does give some fan favorite stuff back or whatnot to us. I don't know, man. Like both of these weren't. I can't say that they're both huge hits. I don't remember what I gave the first one, but I want to give this one like a 7.5.
Okay.
That's still a good score. I thought you were gonna say like a 3. I was like, God damn.
No. It's not. It wasn't the best of times. It wasn't the worst of times.
I hear you.
But it's the closest to the real time of Mortal Kombat 2. I mean, they like you said, even the stages. I love that Chris picked up and realized that they did little things, even like as they were getting beamed. Oh, well, we'll talk about it in a second. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself.
All good. All good. Mick, how about you?
I'll give it a 6.5 for Karl Urban, especially. I think he did a great job.
He was my
6.5.
least favorite part, honestly.
Johnny Cage, really?
Yeah,
He was the one that's keeping me involved. I mean, everybody looked cool.
Everybody.
It just wasn't enough Cole Young.
I
Okay,
feel
for
like they
one,
made it too much about him.
listen, I'm going to say something really quick about him. I'm going to actually.
Cole Young.
No, second part. I'm going to say this straight up. They made Shao Kahn. Wait, what's his name? Shao Kahn?
Shao Kahn?
Shao Kahn, yeah.
Yeah, Shao Kahn. A bitch. Because they had Cole beat him. If it wasn't for that thingamajig, what do you call it?
Amulet or whatever?
Yeah, the amulet. He would have died right there. He blew a giant hole in his chest. So he lost.
Listen, so a lot of criticism came from Mortal Kombat 1 and Cole Young being introduced as a random new character that is fucking there. And I rewatched Mortal Kombat, the new Mortal Kombat 1 reboot before watching this one. And I don't necessarily have a problem with Cole Young because I feel like I can see what they were trying to do. You have the characters that you grew up with in the fighting game, but there's no real story to them. No emotional
They gave him
connection.
literal plot armor.
Yeah, they literally like they introduced him for the purpose of trying to humanize a character, like trying to bring in a family element. Why he's there? Like, all right, I can see what they're doing, and it didn't bother me as much.
I think he's supposed to represent the viewer
Yeah,
watching this, like it's just a brand new character kind of coming in for anybody who didn't know Mortal Kombat back in the day. Which I don't know. Like, you may not know the characters. You may not
But everybody heard
like,
Mortal
you may not
Kombat.
know what it is.
well, yeah, but like when this movie was being made, so Greg Russo he co-wrote the 2021 reboot that, of course, went directly to streaming on HBO because of COVID and everything like that when movies were not coming out in the theater. But the point, his goal was, or he talks about this reboot being a trilogy. So the first movie focused on setting up the tournament. This second movie that we've just watched, this is literally all tournament stuff. Like these are the fights for the tournament. And then there's supposedly going to be a third movie that deals with the aftermath, the after this tournament.
Yeah,
Like
they said they're going to
Shang
go back
takes
and get all the
over.
ones who died in this one.
Well, Shang Tsung should have really been in the first one, which I gave this movie an 8, by the way. But Shang
Oh,
Tsung,
sorry, Sturdy. I didn't even realize you didn't give you.
just because you mentioned him, I feel like he should have been in the first one, James. If anything, and then Shao Kahn being either in this one or the third. Just going by how the games were. Just going by how the games were.
Wait, he was in the first one, wasn't he?
Shao Kahn.
Shang
wasn't.
Tsung?
Mhm.
Shang
Shang
Tsung.
Tsung. He was the
Shang Tsung
main
was.
boss.
No,
Was
I
he?
don't know if he was in the first movie. I have to look
No,
it up.
Shao Kahn.
Oh,
was.
I thought you were talking about the game.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
the,
okay.
I thought you were
the
talking
mo-
about the game too.
No. The first. Well, you just recently watched. Who was the boss in the first one?
Shane Tsung was the main bad guy in the first
Yeah.
one.
Oh, he was. Okay, he was. I
Shao
don't remember
Kahn is the
He
main
was trying
bad guy.
to trying to get rid of all the Earth fighters.
But that's how
They-
Mortal Kombat. That's how the video games went. Like
Exactly.
it was Shang Tsung was the bad guy in the first game, and then they introduced Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Real life, he's just a puppet.
we needed Goryo.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, where's
Goro?
Goro?
He was in the
Goro,
first
Goro,
one.
Goro.
He was in the first one
Oh yeah, but why is he not in the second one?
because
Keep killing all the characters.
Cole Young killed him.
See, and that's why.
But
he
see,
should've
that's
been
what
the fucking-
bothers me is
Oh yeah,
you have now like we had a bunch of the characters from Earth who were representing Earth die, and at the end of this they're like, man, I might go down a point, but at the end of this they're like, what? Oh, we can save them. We can go back and get them. First of all, if they save everybody but Cole Young, that will be shitty.
that'd be fun.
It would be because he's the only one that talked about that has the family.
Just add him to the next fucking video game, and then everybody will be fine.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't understand why they don't just add him in. Then you made him a part of the universe, so add him in as a DLC in the game.
Yeah.
Give that lineage in the story. He's a descendant of Scorpion, just like the movie has, and let him do his fucking thing, and then you can keep
That
him
is-
in.
And I don't want to hear any arguments. If you can add RoboCop to Mortal Kombat, you
Yeah,
can add
or
Cole.
Terminator,
No,
or
that is-
Predator. You know what I mean?
The
Rambo.
fact that
Yeah.
I think my biggest complaint about Cole Young now after watching the reboot and the sequel to it is like they put the effort to make him a descendant of Scorpion, like this like important lineage.
Yeah.
Where the reboot ends literally with Scorpion killing Sub-Zero at the time and telling Cole Young to protect the bloodline. And then in this one, he just immediately gets his head smashed by Shao Kahn.
Yeah, he's there for fucking
Like-
6 minutes?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Like they did not. I don't even know how to like. They did not play that out the way they should have if they wanted to make that meaningful.
Yeah, you got a point with that. But honestly, I feel they may have gotten a lot of backlash from the first film, so they had to have him in the movie. Like, you know what, we're just going to kill him off early, get it over with, and continue on with the story, how they want to do the story.
These two movies are kind of a pain in the ass for me just because they're trying to mix so many different elements from so many different Mortal Kombat storylines, it almost seems like, because we got our original storyline and characters showing even Sub-Zero and the shit with Scorpion, but then we get Scorpion's dead, he's in the underworld, he hasn't even come back yet, but then we got Cole, but then we got, in this movie, fucking Quan Chi doing his Necronomicon shit and bringing dead people back.
Noob Saibot.
Yeah, and then
Noob
now
Saibot,
we
yeah.
created Noob
Oh.
Saibot, which is supposed to be the original fucking Sub-Zero dead anyway.
Yeah,
So hold on. While we mentioned Noob Saibot, do you know where the name comes from?
No.
Yeah, Ed Boon and Tobias.
Yeah, their last names backwards.
that's cool.
Noob is the
Which
opposite of Boone. So, yeah, the creators.
Ed Boon was in this movie, too.
Yeah.
So he
The bartender.
That was his guest spot, but he still does the voice for Scorpion when you hear "Get Over Here." That's Ed Boon.
I love that.
Scorpion's always my favorite character. If they made a spin-off movies for Scorpion, I'm all in.
I'll tell you what, though. I am glad that, again, I'll say, like, I'm glad they brought Johnny Cage in only for
Comedy.
Karl Urban. Now, I know a lot of people were pissed off that Karl Urban played him because he's a little older than what Johnny Cage is supposed to be.
Yeah.
But I think what the first one was missing was there's no seasoned actor to keep you in, like at the helm of it. So introducing him, like, I feel like that was our introduction, and he represented us
A
the
lot,
best.
lot of people wanted The Miz.
I mean, not for a
Who the
big
hell's the
production like
Miz?
this. Like, Karl Urban's been killing it in movies forever.
Yeah.
I know, but
And
they're
he
saying
can
because
lead a movie.
he's like the most alike Johnny Cage.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. You need a good actor who can lead the role. Like if you put the Miz in, and I don't listen. I've watched those Marine movies. He took over in the second one and on. There's like 7 of them. He's fine. He's fun. He's charismatic. He's charming. Not like a really seasoned good actor though that can lead a movie and keep.
He's not a name that's going to draw anyone in.
Yeah.
Outside of WWE fans specifically, maybe.
Or real world.
So with Urban, I was originally, I didn't like it at first, as far as when I found out he was gonna be Johnny Cage. But after watching the movie, it made sense because it was like his acting career was over. So he wasn't the young Johnny Cage that I was expecting or thinking of. He was more of like the retired, you know what I mean, kind of the retired actor, and just so it made sense. They made that work and it made sense. And once
they brought the
once they
comedy
told
in.
that,
Him
I was
and
like,
Kane
it worked.
were like the comedy through the whole movie.
Oh, Kano was funny as shit.
Those are some of my favorite quotes. He's like, "Don't look at me with that tone of voice." Cracked me up.
But that's the thing you need. That's why I'm glad he lost in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because now it just places him there. He can become part of the team, and you're building up on all this lore that we need. But the rest of them can just fight. You know, we don't have to have any deep thing. Like we got the through line running through, and it's fine. I mean, listen.
Well,
so many holes from the lore though, especially with him being there at that age. Like he's supposed to be the hotshot actor. He's supposed to be very confident in his abilities. He's supposed to be like the Steven Seagal who thinks he knows every form of combat. You know what I mean? But actually can do it. So it kind of bothered me a little bit that they kind of made him this like washed up, just beat down guy.
That doesn't really bother me. I thought
And then old. I mean, the dude's like 45, 50, and Johnny. I mean,
it doesn't bother me.
Not old.
For a Mortal Kombat combatant.
Listen, I don't care about Mortal Kombat. I'm just saying, 45 is not that old. I'm going to be 45 next year.
I think I'm old.
You made it personal.
Agreed.
What are you saying? I can't survive in Mortal Kombat? I know. Actually, the guy who played Baihan in this, Joe Taslim, he's the other guy. He's in the Furious, and he plays the.
I want to see that.
The
I'm definitely gonna
journalist
watch
that's
that.
fighting with the dad. I know, James, you saw the Furious, right?
No, not yet. I was going to start it, but then I had to leave. Then I forgot about it.
That is
I'm watching it. I might watch it
fucking
tomorrow,
movie.
actually.
That is on the raid level.
Oh, god damn. Hell yeah.
It's different fighting style. Remember, this is
No,
Kung
I
Fu.
know.
So the
Yeah.
way they choreograph it is very much like in that realm, but still,
It's like more like street fighting, like using a hammer, jump on, just hammering
God,
away.
dude. Watch that movie. Trust me,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so crazy. It's amazing.
Definitely.
But yeah, he's in this too, so that was cool to see.
Another
Yeah,
thing
I
that
was
they
going
make a mistake in this, well, even the older movies and everything, isn't it in the video games? Liu Kang is supposed to be the chosen one. It shouldn't it be the movie about him?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I always thought. Why
They
couldn't you
should've-
just make that actor Liu Kang?
They should have started this all off with us getting a Mortal Kombat movie that gave us glimpses into like the original fucking tournaments, how it all set up, and how this even became the deal for the realms. And then showing us like these first choices of maybe like it's Raiden's turn to take over and start picking the fucking combatants, and then him getting this. They fixed a lot of the shit in this one as far as like character design, as far as the aesthetics go, like their costumes and shit like that. They definitely went back to like Raiden looked phenomenal. I think Raiden's costume looks super good. Sonya's easy. She's a green top and some blacks. You know what I mean? Jax is kind of easy. He's some bottoms. He's got his
No
robot
shirt.
Yeah, he doesn't really need much. You know what I mean? But having then Cole be there in the background at the beginning, kind of fighting with Liu Kang, them seeing, and introducing Karl Urban's fucking Johnny Cage to this, and him being like, wait, there's fireballs, there's this, there's that. All right, cool. But then them not doing anything else with, again, the main character from the last movie, who you're probably anticipating being a main character. No, they bring in a guy to play Johnny Cage and then make the whole movie about him.
Yep.
That's exactly why I'm like
I did like the addition of Katana though. I liked her story.
Katana was dope.
I did enjoy Katana.
I like Baraka
and
too.
I like Jade and how she was to fit into it.
Yeah,
There was
that's in the lore that she betrayed.
I don't know the Mortal Kombat lore as well as you guys do.
I will
best
say,
friends.
fun note. So there was a scene between Liu Kang and Katana that would have set up their romance, but that got cut from the film.
There's so many things that they should have done.
So when you're on a film set, you have what's called a call sheet, right? And it's a list of like who needs to be here, what times, things like that. And top of the call sheet is usually the top actor.
Yeah.
Right? And then you work your way down and you know what your level is on that film set by the call sheet. That's why I was always at the bottom. At the very bottom. No, I'm just kidding. True, but just kidding.
Just
so
like at home.
IMDb sort of plays like the call sheet, like when you watch it and how they list everything off. And to see Louis Tan, who played Cole Young, go from number 1 down to 15. I mean, I don't care if the fans didn't like it. Tell a good story. You had him, or just he got killed off, like whatever, then move on.
Yep.
Which I still think would have been cheap, but it's kind of a slap in the face, man.
Yeah, figure out some way to do this whole bloodline thing and keep it going, keep it progressing for the future of the things that they're doing anyway, which seems like they're leading towards this newer MK1 video game that came out, which is all of the future generations, which is Johnny Cage's kids, fucking Sonya's kids, fucking Jax's kids. Like, you have all of these other people and only 1 or 2 of the core remainders, like Raiden, because he's God and eternal, right? He's a fucking thunder god.
Yeah.
But there's still certain things that are constant, those other things that are new, but it's still Mortal Kombat. The times change, their warfare's changed, and it seems like they want to try to go towards that, but maybe they're not finding the best type of transition and progression for it, which also makes it awkward, especially for people like us and me, who literally have been playing this game for goddamn near almost 40 years at this point. Like, seriously,
feels like
some odd years, you know what I mean? Like 32 years. So it's kind of, I get trying to make sure you bring new customer base or new fan base and stuff like that, but there's enough there with the original that you don't got to skew it up, you don't got to get confusion, you don't got to have these different camps of the old heads that know what the fuck's going on going, what the fuck is going on, and then the new heads going, oh, this is just what it is, and they just accept it for what it is, and they're looking at us like we're crazy because we know what the fuck we're talking about.
I'm reading a spoiler on IMDb, and it looks like they use that to kill Cole off. Like, he ain't coming back.
But they said he could bring everybody back. Why not Cole?
Nobody cares.
Again, that's the cheap thing about it. Like, first of all, why are you bringing everybody back? You'd better bring Cole back if that's the case. I don't know. They said they did it to shock fans and that he didn't really resonate with them. But again, that's like, I don't know. Maybe it's like the writer in me, but like, love your characters.
Yeah.
Why would you don't do that. Like, love your characters and try and build on them, make them better.
Yeah, they definitely made a couple decisions, I feel like, based on criticism of the first one.
Oh, they did. They definitely did.
Yeah.
But I had
dropped my score down to a 6.
That's the only bad part about this being based on killing your opponent is that, like, especially in the movie, when you kill your opponent, when they're vital to the storylines, you have to find a way now to bring them back.
I think I know what they're going to do. They're going to they killed him off. He's going to come back as Sector.
That guy. Oh.
That's that's the thing. Like, Game of Thrones just jumped into my mind. Like, the first season of Game of Thrones, you kill off a bunch of main characters, but you have the roots for the next characters to come up and continue a story. That's kind of what Mortal Kombat's missing, and I feel like you need. Like, if you're gonna kill Cole Young, you're gonna introduce Cole Young, you're gonna build this story that, like, he's Scorpion's bloodline. Okay, I'm down for that. But if you're gonna kill him off in the second, you didn't establish, like, fucking the first movie literally ended with Scorpion telling him, take care of my bloodline. Like, what now?
And even,
are they going to bring in his daughter at some point because he had a daughter?
Like, you should have just not brought him back. He went back to his family. He couldn't do this. Like do
Right.
something like that. But you brought him back, and then you're gonna. But like, and I get if you're killing him off, but you killed off Liu Kang too. So and then you say and a bunch of others, and then you're like, we can save them.
Yeah, the Liu
does that
Kang's
mean?
mission becomes to go
Like,
saying "Kung Lao." Like, what does that mean?
Yeah,
like,
see,
'cause-
you're good.
This might go down to a 5 by the end of it.
See, in the games, they actually bring these characters back. Except the twist to the games are they are actually working for Outworld.
Yeah, because they come back. They had it pretty much like an evil Liu Kang.
It's Liu Kang brought back from the dead by Quan Chi.
Yep.
And
Which
the
that's
hat guy is
cool.
there. They're all there. They all come back as fucking not even demon possessed, just their evil version of them. They bring back them as just their dark side and have them work on their team and be their combatants. So if they do that, I mean, they kind of just did that in this one.
I feel like we're talking about the ultimate challenge for trying to adapt a fighting game into a movie.
The first one did it. The original, 95. They did it pretty good.
Yeah,
I love
and-
that movie.
But I think my thing is we are where we are now. And if you're copping out, like if you're going to bring everyone back, even if they're evil, then bring Cole back. Like, and I don't want to keep harping on it, but it's cheap, and it's one of those things where like, yeah, okay, you're legitimately doing what the fans want you to do.
Yeah.
They can
It
bring
worked
him
for
back.
Sonic, doesn't mean it works here.
they're between
they
a
can
rock
bring
and a
him
hard place.
Yeah, they could bring him back
There are people
and let him quit and go back to his family.
Even Cole being a descendant of Scorpion, that's kind of a fucked up thing that they did to the story too. Either way, because Scorpion was an actual character in the game as a fighter, and he was actually fighting for Otherworld, but his whole mission was to get back at Sub-Zero. So he was only fighting because he was under their control to get the realm. But after that realm was taken, his next duty and what he was told was, now you can have Sub-Zero, but we need him now to fight. They fucked that all up.
Yeah, that like, why didn't, like, if you couldn't keep, first of all, the actor who plays
Scorpion.
Scorpion is fantastic. He's from
Yeah.
tons of stuff, Last Samurai, things like that. Let me get his name up because Hiroyuki Sanada. That's right. He like, if you want to, why not just make Cole Scorpion then?
Right.
In the first one, not bring him in. Why bring in this like big actor you're only going to use a little bit, and then bring this other guy to play his descendant? Just make him Scorpion and give him a bigger role.
At the end of the movie, when Scorpion was there and was coming back resurrected to get the revenge for his family, Scorpion should have handed down the fucking spear chain thing and his gi. And he could have been the new resurrection.
That would have been, that would have been great. Yeah, after he gets his head crushed and he shows up in hell as Scorpion.
But then you have this one, and like, again, it was a cool fight, but it was kind of purposeless. The Sub-Zero and Scorpion fight. So if you make Cole the new Scorpion, and he goes into this one, you have Scorpion around the whole time helping, and that's what people want. Like, people don't want, even if, I don't know, it's so stupid.
Well, that's another thing with Mortal
I'm gonna drop
Kombat.
this.
You can't ever have. It's gotten to the point where if you're going to make a movie about Mortal Kombat, you cannot have, or not have, Scorpion and Sub-Zero fight of some kind.
Oh, yeah, you got to have them in it.
You have to, but you can keep them like you. Now, okay, so now they're traveling through hell like they were, and Cole is the new Scorpion, and Sub-Zero sees him, and it creates a whole new issue, like a new fight, and like. Yeah, you're muted, pal.
You're muted, Chris.
So even in the game, there's a situation for this story as well. So the Sub-Zero that we actually see in Mortal Kombat 2, 3, 4, and all that is actually the younger brother to the original Sub-Zero, who actually ended up dying through the fight with Scorpion, and then he gets brought back in the later ones as Noob Saibot. So they could have made Cole the new Scorpion and then made new Saibot come out, and he wants to avenge now his death to Scorpion as Bihan, and then his brother comes out of nowhere to tell him, no, the honor of our clan is more important. Something.
Did we just fix Mortal Kombat? Yes, I think we did. Drop
It sounds like it.
5.
And I do agree with everything you guys said, but I just still had a good freaking.
Yeah, I had a
5.
good time too. Yeah.
I really good
it's
time
a
with this
fun movie,
Yeah.
but it's not like, well, it's not fun in the way a He-Man is. Like, it's fun
No,
because I
He-Man
think
was
Karl
so much
Urban
fun.
holds it down, The other characters, some good
Johnny Cage
characters,
is
some
fun to
good
watch.
fights in here.
Yep. The special
But-
effects.
And so when I was watching this, when they did show Noob Saibot, the thing that I was thinking of is, I can't remember. Gamer, you might remember this more so. Was it part 3 or like Street Fighter Ultimate where you got Noob Saibot in there? I forgot how you got him, but there was
You
a
gotta
way.
do a code.
He was a hit.
I remember, and this is
he was pickable in Ultimate and Trilogy.
okay. So yeah, it was before he was pickable.
Yeah, he was a secret character.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
Reptile used to be. How
Yep,
you had to,
yep.
when the whoopsie comes out in the forest at
Yeah.
the right time, you had to do something, and then all of a sudden you jump into a fight with Reptile.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was almost the same thing with Nuke Saibot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. Like I was just like as I was watching this movie the other day, I was thinking about that, and that's exact because it would be me, my older brother, my older cousins, and all that, my younger brother, and just all of us just trying to figure out how to because it was one of those you hear about it. We didn't have the internet. You have the books, the conversations, and you heard about Noob Saibot. I remember I don't know where the hell we were, but we finally freaking unlocked them, and it was like, yo, let's go.
Well, that
Let's
game was
go.
always great for tournaments with your buddies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Street
And
Fighter.
Street
All
Fighter.
those games.
Well, I mean, like this was a graduation from Street Fighter, in my opinion. You could still play. I love Tekken. Tekken, I think, in the arcade, that was my game. I love it.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, me, Super Street Fighter is my favorite fighting.
The
game of all time.
shows and everything they made for Tekken though. Ugh.
Oh,
Well,
no. I'm just talking about, especially Tekken 4. I love Tekken 4 so much.
Oh, Tekken was a fun game. Tekken was a fun game.
I used to pick King all the time.
I worked at a movie theater, 2001, and we had an arcade in the lobby, and like whenever movies were all in and we had downtime, right over to Tekken 4,
There you go.
ready to play.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The
I would collect the quarters at the end of the night, and then I would just like pump a quarter in and be like, I'm playing.
there you go.
Nice.
I did enjoy the fake Johnny Cage movie trailer that they used to introduce him. By the way,
Yeah.
but like his action scene, he's fucking shooting a bazooka, or there's a bazooka coming at him. He jumps,
Yeah.
even though the missile's pointing down, it goes up and hits a helicopter.
Yeah.
Well, the Baraka scene was cool.
Yeah.
Him with Baraka was fantastic.
was
That was
awesome.
not what I was expecting. Oh, what did he?
Oh,
Oh,
he goes back to train him.
Yeah.
no, when they're going there and Kano calls Baraka, you big bleach dildo.
Yeah.
Big bleach dildo.
And then at the end, when Johnny Cage is telling the story to Baraka and like the other Baraka type kids,
Mm-hmm.
Shit's hilarious.
like that was good. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Baraka is a character though that I wish they could have used more and used in the tournament, just because of like his fatalities and his violence.
And of course, he received the nut punch, the Johnny Cage nut punch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
yeah, he did.
He's
Yes,
one
he
of those
did.
characters, though. It's kind of like it's really over real quick. It's like you up with that blade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I liked it that he used the nut punch to Gamer, to your point earlier we were talking about with Johnny Cage. I like that, and to the nut punch. Like in the 95 version, I'm like, Goro? You're
Yeah.
going to punch Goro? Like, that seems so campy. Like, at least here, like, it worked. Like, he was like, getting his groove back, and he's like,
Yeah.
this dude is a monster. I'm going to punch him in the
Yeah.
nuts.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Didn't make me laugh. See, even fucking demons got sensitive balls.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
Everybody's got to reproduce somehow.
That's it.
You guys ever see that the video where the bear gets the wire slapped him in the nuts and he falls and he just like you never
No.
seen it? Like a slingshot, like a rubber band?
No,
The bear in the nuts? Oh, you gotta look that up.
Oh, boy.
no, I didn't see that.
It's pretty funny.
I think James just told you to look up bear nuts, which
Yeah.
I would not do.
That's a real thing. That's a food at bars.
Beer nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said bear nuts.
Oh, I thought you said beer.
I would say, James, if you're eating bear nuts at a bar,
Hey,
stop going to that bar.
It's like Galitzine with that Melba sauce. Yum,
Yeah,
yum,
there
there's,
you go.
there's a difference between beer and bear, buddy.
Yeah.
I miss it.
I'm not gonna lie, I would try it. If someone cooked it, they're like, "Here, try it." I was like, "Okay."
What do they call? What do they call it in
Yeah.
Colorado?
Rocky Mountain oyster.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
No, thank you.
What is that?
It's bull nuts.
Yeah,
Say what?
They cook bull nuts
I mean,
Rocky Mountain oysters.
it's all good. They eat McDonald's too, so.
The only sucky thing about it, it's going to be chewy. 'Cause every time I see it, it's like really chewy, and that's going to bother me a little bit.
Please
But
stop.
I hope I get
Say
that.
this.
I hope I get the sausage with it. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh.
Mm,
I mean,
You gotta
that's
go to Chinese restaurants for that. I think.
my nuts are up in my stomach right now.
wow.
They fear James. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah. So it sounds like.
James going to go into the next tournament.
Did we spin the wheel for my
We
punishment?
did.
yet?
Punish the Patriot.
Steven Seagal.
Steven
Oh,
Seagal's Patriot
Dude,
movie.
I'm sorry to tell you, they're dumb as shit. But I
Well,
don't
you won
hate
out
them.
this week, but we combined the wheels. So
Oh, gotcha.
We're going to
already did.
the next wheel.
He said,
next
"I already
week it'll be
did."
like-
I already put it in, ready to go,
All right.
just in case James was like, hey, you know.
Okay.
Listen, I'm happy with the picks that I picked this week. They were
I still
fun.
got to watch 33 AD.
Oh God,
Yeah, you do.
it's just
It's so
yeah.
weird.
I just want to watch it so we can all talk about it. That's the only reason why I want to watch it.
I can't even put into words. Like Mick undersold it, and that's all I can say. But I still can't put it into words.
I'm actually very fortunate. Thank you, by the way. That is a compliment. I'm actually very fortunate we got the Patriot because next week's movie is as great as they are. Oh no, wait, what's next week?
Next week is the Odyssey.
I keep thinking the King week. Sorry.
Just the Odyssey.
So the Odyssey's good.
that and
Yeah, it's 3 hours long.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it though.
No, it don't. But
Is it just the new one or is it the old one too?
No, it's
that's the new one.
Oh no, we're watching his
Oh.
first movie. So this is the
Wow.
end of our Christopher Nolan run for all
Oh,
year.
okay.
We
So-
will have officially watched every single one of Christopher Nolan's movies. And so it's following is his very first movie from the 90s, which you can find. It's out there. And then the Odyssey is the most recent movie. So I do think that and Sturdy and I were talking about it earlier, and I think Chris, you were here for it too, talking about like setting up chances to, like, I think we talked about Matt Damon, we talked about all the directors and things like that, like where we're setting up weeks where we can watch like some of their movies and see how they like progressed
yeah.
over time, which would be fun. Like if you did Tom Cruise and you did like 2 movies from the 80s, he said 2 movies from the 90s, 2 movies 2000s, 2010s, and now, you know, that could be fun runs with stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. That would be real fun. That's gonna be really fun when we do that. And I'm excited for the Odyssey next week.
Yeah, that's such a great movie.
And I've never seen the
I
following.
watched it today. I watched it. It started at 11:40, I think.
Nice.
And they just got home.
They went on their own Odyssey.
Oh, then I went to a Funny Bone to watch a comedian. Then I came.
Nice.
So you didn't make it home right away.
So we got home to clean out the car.
Jesus, play along, James.
I am playing along.
You don't have to get literal.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
my
I fought a
story.
Cyclops.
He's telling you his day minute by
I'm
minute.
telling you my life story. My dad asked me how my day was.
No, I did not ask how your day was. It never came up about your day.
Like, yo, so my day was great today, son. I don't care about how your day was.
I didn't
Hops on this show,
like the hell.
like finds us brand new, and it's just like me being a dad to James, and they're like, "What is happening with this?
Yep.
Is that really his dad?
Yeah.
He's got more gray hair than the other guy."
Sometimes that happens.
That's true.
Yeah.
For everybody
Oh,
watching
shit.
now, you know it's not true.
Or it is. Could be an
By the way,
alternate
let's just give a
universe.
special shout out to Chad Man. Thanks for watching. And
What up?
John.
Yes, yes. Of course, Chad, man. Video store clerks. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
But I guess we can.
What do we? So we're doing Christopher Nolan next week. Then we're doing the Stephen King movies the week after. Watch a fun movie for that one, dude. Get with it because those are going to be some. Well, Stand by Me is a good movie, but it can be heavy.
I don't
Yeah.
want to watch it again.
Stand by
Dear
Me
God.
or The Long Walk.
Stand by Me. But
You don't like
okay.
Stand by Me?
Not to watch it 15 times.
Did you watch it 15 times?
I've watched
Watched
it
it like 5.
at least 3 times now.
Why don't you retire it after this one?
Oh, I already did, but you guys are making me watch it.
Well, we're watching all. Come on, we're watching all the Stephen King movies.
Yep. I'm excited for it. Honestly, I said this
I'm
back
really
when we
not.
reviewed it. I said this back when we reviewed it on Horror
I feel like I'm going to be pretty angry when I have to talk about it again.
No, not that one. I'm talking about
Just
The Long Walk.
But not.
No,
I'm excited for the long walk.
I'm giving you a preview about Stand By Me because I'm going to be pretty angry about having to watch it again.
I'm going to try and uncomfortably laugh through the long walk and see if it's a better experience. Like, it's a great movie. It's a great movie, but it is draining on your energy.
I did that in the first movie. The first time I watched.
Yeah, but you laugh at everything. You're sick.
Know.
You're a sick human being.
I'm going to watch the long walk while walking on a treadmill.
James walks past orphans on the street and it's just like, aha, my dad's on the show with me.
No, I relate to him. I don't have a father either. Oh my god.
No, but you have a roof.
Hey, how about we do that whole episode just standing and walking, please?
I'll lose. I'll last like 10 minutes, maybe.
No.
I had to sit down at 2.5 or 2:15, 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm usually standing for all of these.
Fuck that.
How about this? What if we all stood and whoever sits
Who stood for
first
the podcast?
gets a punishment movie?
Nope.
And it's probably going to be me. I'll tell you.
No, it's not.
James,
It's going to be me.
I'm so much bigger than you, and my knees don't work.
My knees don't work.
I realize why I say this. I realize why I say that. I know that I'm going to probably be the one to get the punishment movie. Like, I'm not doling them out.
So I just got to beat you, or I got to outlast Mick.
I'm doing good on the push-ups, though, and the lifting.
Same.
I think we should. I mean, instead of why don't we do last? If we're gonna do that, why don't we do last man standing? If we could figure, as long as we could do it, so everybody can have their camera set up right and everything.
Ooh! How about a reward for the last man standing? Hold on, I got an idea. Give me a sec. We'll give you a medal. No. The week after. Here we go. Either we could do the week after is.
I only want my reward as an NFT. I only want my reward as a digital NFT. I only want investments.
I have to figure out how to do it first.
So you want to lose money?
The winner could pick the movies, or they can get a free pass for the year again.
Ooh, I'm down for the free pass. I need another one.
Little, you know.
Yeah, let's do the free pass. Let's do the free pass.
So the winner gets the free pass for the year. The loser gets a punishment movie.
Losers.
How about no? Oh, really? You want to do all four?
No, because I feel like if we're gonna do it for the long walk, because there was only one winner, everybody else was lost. I feel like it should be last man standing. The winner gets the what you call it, and then the losers get a and it's one punishment movie. Everybody gets the same.
It don't matter. It makes no sense. I know I'm losing.
Never thought of it.
I know I'm losing. So you're basically saying, just give me the punishment movie.
So cheap.
No, I got to outlast Mick. He can have the punishment.
Yeah, all right. Let's just do the low guy. All right, I'll take the hit on that one because I know my knee's going to give out. And just do it in a way where it's not embarrassing to you. Like, take yourself out if you can't anymore. Sit down and then set up, and then you know that's the person who got out. All right. At least that will, because I'm telling you, those movies are going to drain because they do have some really, really hard moments that are going to stick with you. So that's why I'm saying, like, maybe if like we're moving, it will be more fun. We'll do something a little more lively.
So, next question is: are we doing this? Are we doing this for the whole episode, or are we doing it just for the long walk?
I said we do it the whole up. Well, no. I'm not.
No. I mean, as far as the 3
hours worth.
No. The review portion of the episode. The review portion of the episode.
I said we start around 8:30 when we do the reviews. That's usually when we begin, and then we go until we're done.
So stay okay.
So that's 5 minutes. I can go home.
I mean, what?
I said I'll be in 5 minutes. So can I go home?
You are home.
Well, I'll even make a little excuse us while we get ready, sort of thing to put up so that way we can get ready and talk well, but we don't have to do it, and everybody's watching us like sit up and everything. Stand
when
up.
Are we doing
That's gonna be fun.
Make laugh challenge?
Which one?
That make you laugh?
Laugh challenge.
We can do that next week. I actually.
I think we should do it during the long walk.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? That would be a good way to go into the review and all that stuff.
Yep. That would be a good way to laugh too after we watch these movies.
And kind of loosen up, laugh, and all that stuff before trying to stand for however long everybody can stand for.
But that's 2 weeks from now, so prepare for it. Walk in place or something. Get used to it. Because again, next week, you know, I have nothing for. I got this.
If someone told me write down
dress up for it.
something that you hate most in life, walking's in the top 5. Just letting you know.
What about running?
That's number 1.
I am Odysseus.
There you
I
go.
need to go home and eat some hot pockets.
There you go.
Dude, I would put that on and walk around Walmart.
Hey, if the broom handle breaks, you could just use that for the dustpan. You're good to go.
What's up, Johnny? True. Gone with the Wind. We did already. No, did we?
I don't remember reviewing that.
No, I don't think we watched Gone with the Wind.
I've never done a Gone with the Wind on here.
Oh.
I think it's a fantastically made movie, worth a watch.
Just long.
Yeah. Is that the one where they separate at the airport at the end?
No, Gone with the Wind
Wait, what's one that's Gone with the Wind?
takes place during Civil War.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yes,
I don't
so
remember.
that's the one in the airport.
Oh, see? Then what the fuck?
Airports in the Civil War, planes weren't invented till in
No, where he was like, see you later, kid, or something. The fucking guy gets on the plane.
Who?
That's fucking. What is it? Shit, I can't. It's on the.
Johnny says he'll come back on when we do Gone with the
It's
Wind.
Casablanca.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's it.
Casablanca.
Okay, my bad.
But if we do Gone with the Wind,
Oh, jeez.
we should only do that because it is
Good,
a
thank you. I thought you were going to say
long
we also should do this one. I'm like, Mick, you need a sometimes.
movie. No. You should only do Gone with the Wind. Like if we do epics like that are long, like if we ever get into that or we want to do an epics wheel, we should like Ben-Hur or something. It should just be that movie because it is so long. Great movies, but so long. There's a lot to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
That movie's 4 fucking hours.
Word.
I say
hours
we
and
watch
56
Cleopatra too. Cleopatra, and I got some really fun tidbits about that one, especially involving cocaine.
All right.
Gone with the Wind with the.
He's got the white man's attention.
The cocaine part.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do it if you got. No, wait.
You would do it? You would do
No.
cocaine?
That's why I was like, let me rephrase that. I would watch Gone with the Wind. Like if we were reviewing it, yes, I would do that. Fine.
I say we make an epics.
When we start talking about cocaines and Sturdy goes, yeah, I would do that.
I tried to stop and rephrase it. Well, you
If we
cocaine got
do-
the white man's attention.
We're saving that for Cocaine Bear and Cocaine Shark.
If we do, I want to add the 1997 Odyssey to it as well
Okay.
because I think it's worth checking out. And it involves the gods more, so it has more of the story in it.
All right. I'm not opposed to that because it'd be good to have those one-offs for those long-ass movies, and you could really get into a good conversation about it. So yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I think it's a good idea.
You think Troy's a good one to watch before watching the Odyssey?
Yes. It's so Troy is worth it because it's the best version of the Iliad.
Okay.
It takes out all the gods, which sucks, but it still kind of works. You have Sean Bean in that plays Odysseus, so you'll get that, and Agamemnon's played by like Brian Cox. So like all the characters are there. It changes up the ending of the actual story. Like Achilles, Hector, Paris, they all die before they even breach the gates.
Yeah.
And you'll know what I mean when you watch it, but. Going into the Odyssey, I think if you wanted to watch the Iliad, get an idea of the Trojan War, that's a great movie to watch. I watched it before I went and saw the Odyssey in theaters.
Nice.
Now, Achilles is the one that if you bite his ankle, he dies.
And bite his ankle. He
Bite
shot
his
an arrow
ankle.
through it.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
it's
it, and he dies?
Achilles heel or whatever.
And
He said you bite his ankle and he dies.
No, what it was, the
Oh,
story
shit.
of Achilles is when he was born, his mother dipped him into the river Styx to give him like sort of like this the godly
Can't die,
armor
mortal.
where he can't die. But because she held him by the foot, that didn't go in, and that was his weakness.
Dumb.
he basically became a fucking Super Genesis final boss. The one spot to aim at and hit 3 times.
And you'll see too, the character who does it is like he's like kind of a bitch.
The point I don't understand it is because why does it have to be the ankle? Do something where you can actually die.
Because I literally told you why.
No, I know, but I'm saying if you get an arrow, you
it's a
should die with an arrow.
3,200-year-old lore about gods and the river Styx.
It reminds me
Shut up.
It reminds me of Skyrim. You get shot in the knee, you're like, you're dead.
Wasted.
It's a 3,200-year-old story, James, that you're picking up. I'm too tired and sick for this.
They got it wrong.
Watch the scene, snobs.
I'm too tired and sick for this. Yo, that back and forth was literally like you yelled at one of your children. Like, this motherfucker's just not listening to anything. He just keeps saying the same shit over and over.
That happens. Johnny, that's not true. That was George Washington Carver.
Achilles also discovered the peanut.
Holy
Holy shit.
peanut butter.
That's true. He did a lot of things with peanuts.
But
He made it happen. I think he also invented the street light, the traffic light.
see that? That's good.
I have to double check that. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe he did. I gotta look it up. God.
You guys ready to get on out of
Yeah.
here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, stories. You want to let the people know where they can find you? Find your show?
You'll find Stories from a Bar podcast on all your major podcast platforms. That's on Twitter at StoriesFAB. Check out the YouTube for video and audio. And yeah, that's maybe I'll make some new episodes soon. Who knows?
He will. He's gonna.
We'll see.
How about you, Mick? Where can the lovely people find you?
Go check me out on the Scene Snobs channel and follow me at the Scene Snobs all over. If you'd like, we are doing a Patreon giveaway. And one lucky winner on September 10th will be chosen on our paid tiers.
I'm in it. I'm
to
getting it.
win this Yoshi popcorn
Yeah, I want
bucket. It's
that.
brand new, just out
I
of the
already
box.
won.
Nice.
I'm going to get in trouble, though. Everybody's going to say you favoritism because I'm your son.
What? I don't know. Shut up. We have.
I think he's made it clear he does not favor you, James.
Listen, it's all
Son or not.
So, like, if you are a paid Patreon supporter on the Scene Snobs Patreon, which you can go over to our channel, and we got all the links, our link tree and such. You can go and just sign up on one of our paid tiers or follow, but the paid tiers are going to be entered to win. You have to join by August 31st, and then the drawing will be on our September 10th episode live.
Nice.
I like that James is your son and he has to pay you.
He has just as much chance to win because he's not actually my son. Because I don't want it to stay in my home.
Wow.
And we'll be doing another really big one. So stay a member because we're going to be doing another big giveaway for our anniversary month in October.
Mick, you should have a
nice.
picture of James on the wall behind you. Like one, not giant, just small, and see how long it takes someone to notice.
I'm
Like
going to
a
get a
small
wallet
picture.
size and put it like right here.
That would be hilarious. I feel like you have to now.
I mean, my Bowser Jr.
Make a mugshot.
Oh, and Garrett Morgan invented the traffic light.
Okay.
All right.
Gamer, where can the lovely people find you?
I mean, pretty much everywhere with the same name. Worst damn gamer ever. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell so that you know when I am live, not just here on podcasts. I've been doing random game streaming, Fortnite Fridays, Friday night. I've been doing my Mondays, and pretty much whenever I feel like turning on my camera lately. So don't forget to go check out the follow-up content on the TikTok as well as my Facebook page now. That's kind of moving and getting views, just not anybody following. So almost 50,000 people have seen my content on Facebook. I only got like 10 followers. Come on, guys. You know, hit that button.
There you go. There you go. Fade, how about you?
So every Friday, most likely I try every Friday, put a song out. You can go under Faith Theory Music, and my YouTube and TikTok will pop up, Instagram. But yeah, then of course, Horror with Sir Sturdy up there, and Popcorn and Pints Saturdays.
Nice. Yes. You can check us out on Horror vs. 30 every Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We are doing backpacking movies right now, which is where we do just foreign films, Backpacking with 30. I can't remember the movie off the top of my head, but we are going to be in Argentina this week. It's actually called 1978.
Yes, that's it.
It's called 1978.
Yeah.
And then next week over here on Popcorn and Pints, we will be reviewing the movie ended our Nolan run with his first film. Correct, first film, right, Mick? And his most recent film, Following and The Odyssey. So make sure you are here for that next week at 7. Thanks for popping by, and peace.
shit, we have an end.